Alright, hey guys, what's up? This is Killer. I got another battle for you guys here. Versus Team Rainstorm off at this GB match. So I lead off with Venomoth. She leads off with Rosa Raid, and Venomoth is pretty much a good lead. I have to say so myself. Using it through a few battles, it's a good lead. So I go ahead and bug buzz to get some damage on it. I know it's gonna put me to sleep. I mean, I could have put her to sleep, but I was like, I just want to get some damage, but I let her put me to sleep, whatever. So I switched out to Heatran to scare off the Rosa Raid, and that's what it did perfectly. And I set up some stuff rocks, and then she brings the Swampert to counter, but this Heatran is actually carrying Hidden Power Grass and a Live Hidden Power Grass. You're gonna take out Swampert, with no problems. So I'm up 6-5 here. She brings out Infernape, and I have to switch out because I'm fearing the close combat, and that's exactly what she does. Is the close combat, and I bring in Gyarados, who pretty much owns everything with a chain unless it's scarfed and it has Thunder Punch and Stone Edge. That's the only way you're gonna take it out. So I go ahead and waterfall instead of Dragoness. I just waterfall right off the bat because I wanted to get some damage on this, consistent damage on whatever is incoming. Whatever she brings in the Gyarados. So I go ahead and I thought she was going to predict the Thunderbolt, and so I go and switch it to her and take it like a champ. And yeah, she pretty much roosts. I said, okay, well, at least she don't know what kind of thing I am now. She may think I'm Scarf, but she may think I'm Dragon Dance, and she don't know because she did no damage. So I go ahead and do the Stone Edge here. And now this Tyranitar is actually a Choice Mana Tyranitar, and it's actually pretty beast because a Choice Scarf Tyranitar would now take down that Caesar one hit with Stone Edge, and honestly, that's just an honest opinion. So she switches back out to Infernape, and I go and switch to Cresselia because I know she's going to do something to counter the Gyarados. So I go ahead and do that, and at the time, I know her Infernape was Life Orbed. You'll see why in the match why what happened. So okay, so I go to set the Reflect, which is pretty lame. Well, it was lame, but I should have just set up the Thunder Wave, and then it wouldn't have had no problem with this Zapdos. So I go and set up the Reflect first, and then she goes in a Thunderbolt, drops a T-Bolt on me, and it paralyzes me, which sucked because now I'm thinking now I gotta wait till I gotta paralyze her so that she won't roost on my Tyranitar Stone Edge, getting rid of its flying weaknesses because I don't need it to do that because this Tyranitar actually needs to take this down. So she roosts up, I guess, expecting me to get fully paralyzed to get back to full health. And I go, and after this turn here of leftovers, I finally don't get paralyzed, and I actually get to Thunder Wave her, and that's pretty much good for what I want to do anyway. Now I'm thinking about putting Rest on Cresselia, just giving it a Rest because Rest is actually better than Moonlight in some opinions, because since I have Tyranitar on the team, Moonlight only gives 25% instead of 50% because the Sandstorm and Moonlight don't work together. And so it was like, yeah, I might do Rest, and I might do Chesto because Chesto, Resto, and then I can wake back up and keep wreaking havoc on her. So, so here, I finally said, okay, we're just gonna keep driving Thunderbolts. I'm gonna switch out to Flygon to take the Thunderbolt, and that's what she does, and that's what it did, and he did no damage. And now I'm gonna U-turn out just to see if it does carry the Hidden Power Ice, because I don't know if it carries or not, and switch right to Tyranitar to take it just in case it did, and it does carry the Hidden Power Ice, and so Tyranitar will take it like a champ. She got a crit, but it would take it like a champ, really like a champ, but she got the crit, so whatever. So I do Stone Edge, not gonna predict again because just in case she doesn't switch out, then I'm just stuck. She got a T-Bolt on me and whatever. So I go ahead and do that Stone Edge and takes out Zapdos. And so she brings in King Boo. Now this is where everything went bad because I first switched to Venomoth to see what it did, and it was a substitute, and it did sub. So I said, oh, well, this is a sub Pain Split Gengar. And I said, man, I don't really got nothing to counter this sub Pain Split Gengar because it's like yeah, it's pretty much like okay, it's just there and it's just gonna wreak havoc on my team. And this is something I really didn't want to see a sub pain split Gengar because at the time I had no counter for the I still right now have no counter for the sub pain split Gengar on my team, and I'm gonna need a counter for that. I'll check on the Smogon for that. And so I bring in Flygon. I Thunder Punch, which was pretty stupid on my part. I should have just outraged because I already broke the sub, even though, and then I want to take out the Gengar and with no problems. But today wanted to do something else. So yeah, I go on ahead, I Thunder Punch again, expecting it to Shadow Ball away. That's what I did. See, this is where I said, okay, well, now she took down 2 pokes, and she's making her come back real quick with this Gengar. So I bring out Gyarados, and I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna switch out because I'm expecting a Shadow Ball, but she didn't. She pain split it, and she got hers back. I said, oh crap, I totally forgot she had pain split. Honest potato, she just didn't register or something. So I knew she had Focus Blast, but I just had to pray on that she missed it, so I could just take it out, but she didn't miss it. So Gengar took out 3 pokes, and she's making her come back real quick. So I'll bring out Tyranitar because I got really pray she misses Focus Blast because it's like, oh wow, if it's just a miss Focus Blast, then if she missed Focus Blast, then I can take it out with Crunch, but she didn't miss Focus Blast, and now she took out 4 pokes. And I can't bring in Cresselia because Cresselia is paralyzed, and she's already left with a little bit of help. So I have to bring in Gyarados. And she's gonna pain split, which I knew she was gonna do because that's the only way she allow her to get back to full, or almost to full, and bring me down. So I go ahead and Dragon Dance up on her on that, and I go on ahead and I Waterfall her. That'll take out the Gengar now because it's that. Like I said, wreaking havoc. But if I would have played it a little bit smarter, I would have took it out with no problem. So she brings in Infernape here, and I go switch to Cresselia expecting the Rock Slide. Like, so I thought she was scarfed because I said, oh, because I don't want to take me out. Honestly, I need to get her for the end. Then I looked and I said, oh, she's life orbed because I saw it at the end. Then I said, oh, okay, well, I messed up. Well, I could have won 2-0, but I messed that up on my part, not knowing what it was because I really didn't pay attention to that in the beginning. And so right now here I switch out to Gyarados. I said, oh, well, she pretty much almost, if she would have set the Stealth Rocks, she would have had this game in the bag, but she didn't set the Stealth Rocks, and Gyarados came in free. And I live with 70 HP, and I know Sandstorm and Life Orb's gonna take her out, so I'll go ahead and Dragon Dance up because her last Pokemon is Roserade, and Roserade is pretty much faster than Gyarados without the Dragon Dance. So yeah, it was a good game. It was a pretty much good game, and rate, comment, sub, and I will put this video up soon. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed my narration. I know it's been a minute, but yeah, okay.